Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah tenase. Mami nkona me manager na me mano akwaba na yensate eninkomo. Honorable, good evening.
Katachi, good evening.
Na bibia boko de.
Oh, nyame adom. Yahoye. Nyame de ache.
De who was. Ni ekrom ti sen yo.
Yeah. Ade ache ye de na ye. Obi be se hunamu ye na kakutukum.
E no man ko yi wo ho.
Hey. Na na ka se bi kwa ma we no be den. Shi akai. Ene. Nti ye atu ye ni nyame. Nyame man nsa so ene yakam. But nyame be hye no wani nyam.
But so almost economic indicators ni nyina look good. Are so green.
Well, ebe ya ma binom because it depend on baby awute. Ana baby awugina. Se wo to munum ni bia. Ene ebe ya mawara. Na enti sadia ene a different matter. Nti ye hwede nyame be.
And this for kakra bi ne favor mo.
Oh yes, I mean I kokofu agudie. Unyo ni ma ye mpase o. Na Ghana for imudu do se na ben o mu. Na bi aso yeso. Na bi enti yenyi ntum se ya ba fie ni aba. NPP amamu no na ye chema no som amansa nyina so. Me betra ha yi. Metie wo nsama wo ka. Abaya na ni so ade hunu. Utimdin hihye ya sebe oni biefo ye hiani wafo ye ni daso ebi so so ye kanu protocol ma si pro poor policies wo ye hihye ya o hiani wa ti sa ahwehwe o trans no sese o hu se aban hihye emi so mi wo mu bi.
Okay,
so wo ye taxi driver, wo ye mechanic, wo ye nurse, wo ye teacher, obi bia hye ni bi fa ho na we de da bi onim ya no onim ye minim manifi ya media manusemachi fitimra tinti I start say aban bedi party bedi aban akọ aba ye ka party won hihye ya ebo ahiafo titiru ebo man no free education kan wasemi ukwa ye ntro mo amokọ mo ma so say we ye NPP ana we ye NDC obi aba kobi sani o man na ma o man tumpon tinyama kese o man we na da so a eba mu a ema nipa brabo sakra edi wo pege free baby a honye edi si baby nda so wo na watoa so akoyie mu NPP na dia ba free health insurance, free education, free even a Greek you see ye kuayo a hyehyɛ ya aba eboa ma wadua na eboa ma watu aton na sika ba obotom NPP drip bibia I mean anema kese a meka se yemai eto ya emre na amoa yen NPP hyehyɛ nneɛma pa amamum ye ni yi na mmom free yensa na asan tiko n'echi sɛ na obi ka kyerɛ me sɛ saa hyehyɛ pa we nyina nka amamu ye ba ye busome nkono ase na ebedwure a ka menyindi we dey advance but sanity Ghana for nhyesuye sɛ na o sɛ NPP kofi nti o kyena bi no de ye hui o san ya ticket decision na wadwen ho bi.
Right, madam, so I feel we're joining now. Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah, MP for Techiman South, former local government minister. And he yebedin komo ni ahwenkronkuma empuntuo ene ne nkanko. MPP aban etia konwa so no what the drip machines e buy. Dedi kan eden na tie sa drip machines na chi. Eden ti aban no e de buy because wo tietie baby kura say machines no yemfa nya adwuma. Amanfo kwan ye machine ke betum de atwa kwan kra ayasem yesi ba bi wo kra mo de ye illegal man galam say and no de drip machines no A2 but I benti a omo de drip machines no buy quickly
na no me ne Dr. Baumia ko jumadi bi wo Bono East ye ko Far East na ye ba no na ye do nkrono ba akoso am say Atebubu area ho baby na drip afidie no wan waduro dada se waduro ayi wom fufu ye jai yuso a aya na sebe ye tade kasi so ena ya hyehye waduro mienu ena block e wo so ne ye de grader ya ye de banda drip e bi si so na chede afidie na wie ya ye den aba afidie a ye ka ba ya na nkansu a yen ni na he ni free aban mu no me se ne esiabo so wodro de wofufu ne de mienu ata so na esi so ene se ubisa wo ho se kroban pa na mfidie fitibra NPP ye free aban mu nsha na wo se de ode baaye no ebra no bra no beko no akwa service mfidie no krobia ni ho a yakwa service mfidie ne ye jana jeje mu ena de ode kwa yi nimpena ekwan de ode kwa ye nase afuo obia de ye de ope ebi ne sa wo ka se bi de ye galamsey yi nansan obia fa back ho e de kwa kutu amena ye we se back ho na kwa ka Techiman enti de se de drip no buta na esi so no awu anyina nipa na ye feel senka ebe fa omu ama o maye adwuma na district bia wanya obenya nipa be ye aduan 940 a o be ye gainfully employed ene sa ada so no atonsuo enti me ye madwin se enche parliament kwa see team bisa se minister ne be man ye update on the real status of drip. Okay. And ye drip akufu ado drip no na akwakosi na wo ho ada so se o mesane mu won enya sempa because wonnam Ghana nyina wo de wani ho district wo Ghana babia na bia so nya bi ukona ko bisa ho asema enyina ye
drip machines no
enye hwe wo de sheda mabre na ka wo bietuma wo se bia wo district sade bonya bomadina ye
meye ho adwuma
district bia obuti wonka wo de frena ka observations about mfidie no
the drip machines
say which state na wom send the city the man here then is a district bia nya bi na Ghana ha krobia district wom ana krobia a district it was omuti wonne no abrantewa ana say mame papa bia wo de wo nim drip nkomo no ba bia esi no maye hu dodo say na wo ho na de na de ye masa bo rebe ho eti e ha adwen nanso so sena mekaye no Ghana fante ase
but drip machines no butaye ben na techi as former local government minister
un se so hwe Ghana ha yakwan de eya de ha ye kese pa ye yakwan na yakwan no se wo ka se wo ma aban enkoa bra no aba se o mesiesie akwan a wo Ghana ha ana bo ahodin enuro ye wo kwan a sabi aban si me gusu kota aban hye mbia na kota nya nuru unfichire nanso ka utuna wo de sabi yarefo akwa yaresabia mmofra de ko school ana wakọ wuram kra akodo na wo de no ba ye badwam abeton bibia ayedin ye wo krobi ho a kwan bi ka be fa so agise bosome
okay
enti na ba ma nkra titiru akwan a enye kota feeder roads ye tumi maintain enti enkoye abaya sede se onto afidie mfrin kran ana onkoma contract answer contractor sabe keska kase obaba be ye okwan a eye busy road ameka se na kromu ni nyina fa so no we de bra no mo ntra ma ne nsei sa aban me ye okotara anwea wo betwa so no de gusu die na wasan de awiabo no afa so na kwana ye kama ukokro bi so omu hia kota
okay
omu de ne se ye kwana nye mo trouble
okay ye ntwitwa so
ye twa so ma otimi fa so koba pimfo enwu okam because kwana se ama wantimi anyeden anko entinka unti kwan haw na maintain ne kama saa de na atonsuomi entinka aban enka se oba beye no na sebe ya maintain ama ohaw amabbo su nyina ayeden afiro aban bo ne ho de sika kese se ye box sika aban de ma contractor se afi bi omunko across the country nko twitwa kwan a ma oyembe show enti we buy no na aban tena nkran enka se ma award contract say feeder road contractor bi fa fidie nkotwa dabi we do ma wo de a wo twa so na de nsuo gu so na awiabo no roller no efa so na ye kama and aban mo sa aka ne bi eti eye ohawanka afiri so a rural Ghana ba bia kwan ni yemfa kwan to ho ba bia kwan no fa so yenye na oba urban Ghana so a your areas bibra nya ho na nyina na kota wo enti ka ye maintain Ghana kwan ina na se wo hwe asese ya de ye na nka fidie be so obia mfichiri
okay
se ye hwe so yi ama na di dwuma se dia e na e ya to nsumi
and then this government
Hadri, just within 9 months. That legacy is blown away.
More bisa who asem wo man imra so Jeff because o man nisika and they take his initiative.
Yeah, bisa me kaisa me file a question in the first meeting na ye buy no. Ye nyabre anhwe na ye de pagya ye mu. Enti me hwe no say under this city so ye be hwe na ye tumi apagya na ye hwe. Abai my an update of where we are. Na problems on you because Ajrega, I mean, maybe anyone make us say, Nema de buy and air function the way I was not.
But this is now more sad drip machines in the moment. Nay, assembly na said yes, Obertofu Guma and I say, nice share to say.
Not common fund. This is assembly's common fund and crying. And a this Kakoma assemblies.
Okay.
Into more locations, Umaye allocation budget for every district. Sika would need workers. Our money in Fidino operators. And as you do to oil the gum. And now you will see Casus Uchia no supply Fidino one maintaining. Say BB say BB to CSS Coba, BB SA Bia. Until not from Hano, Yahoo share a day called district. Now this should be a to maintain this idea. In fact, there was a region behind mobile servicing van. Vana, a day in Fidie, any tools, a guma. Say a Fidino. Or Greater Accra region a ball was a penny not ye two abba ye bar a did be as a DCC be a canum a mobile service man na ya baba service ye service na fe a call say be upon say na if you ye juma be abosumi so change oil or change filters no abano abesa ti tem be na if you na national ye mono ye san she we nyina zoom lion de bae mfidia na se cars na tools yugumi ni nyina be gu ho. And then me man 90 regions be yensia me hu ba kokra regions so so e ka arrangement I buy and say we num na ba be service equipment me hu ba kokra na ka be wa koto say if the ABC waduro so ya package waduro so na esi obi kwan chen enti e ade hadwe.
I'm told to say regions coordinating council no ajeje sa drip machines na I say keep your region no and say district no
I say keep your district no district bia mfidie omo particular place egu either sa assembly ho so ho is secured na enough security ho ho na egu say nya assembly ho bia na police command maybe enough security ho cause one person be parking future na obi ko to bi ho enti wo assess the level of risk no enti nya a complete sheet of baby esa ko bia ansa na etu afrinkra.
Okay,
but ye wo spare one bia wo region. In case be a district be here,
no makoji spare one.
Na nya fidiri nya na efo say district be here. For example, payloader, they would do two and me de gum no. E be here being here. Nti wa wo here no, ye wo be enum e wo region. It will be general kwa we maybe not the base no be so befa. But in terms of the actual complement of about 15 equipments in there, district be nya there. Ne backup for wa wo here and so what region. It is a uhia say the kwakoye na bia bi na district no abegina de ko ebi kwa na wadwuma na we no be here more than one na waba wa plan here the ba na de ko no asande ba.
As former local government minister drip machines and adwuma no, how do you feel?
Very bad, very disappointed. Continuity in policy in Ghana, you're consistent with your policy implementation and that's how continuity no adebia wo ye na wonyane nto aso a akoye se wo ba na de unye ye no eyesen a efiri wo de ese efiri ho na ka galamse a na yesi ye ko na aban we etie na montua opeso de fight galamse na ebi baya o se edin eda so keke mesesa na makwa akoye the same thing yenkopa won to mahwe atorenche mekoto ye and then agric planting for food and jobs the same model you see asesa no you be the feed Ghana and I so but it's just done to truncate and slow down the
national
program.
Health Insurance is
a set program no kwa senka kufu abe shase na waye no mfie nwotwe a oba yo say metwa so they are the third phase of the same program. It did plan for food and jobs no or you phase 1 phase 2 I was me phase 3 and then so be a phase 3 no benya no ye be hu we dey oba ya say there be away. Yes, couple.
But as for my minister, yentimi nye emre bi a sa aban foforo betena konwa so kra no a sa policy aban na ote konwa so wode ba ho no ebetumi aka ho.
We can do that. Challenge one say aban bia ba be pretumia okrono ani so ade hunu. Sorry, political party bia be pretumia okrono so ade hunu friend blueprint. Into be say my manifesto. My way.
But see one national development plan.
Ne nyina ko wie ye national priorities as a country.
Okay.
And the development plan. It is enka ye ne ahyemu kana ne de mra bia ta akira. Aban bia de opese we ye no within that framework. Sa national development plan no. Ye priority. Ye go two steps. E pese ye di two here and e di nya progress. Hona else woman programs na sector free. Nka ye ni how. But with the question will be about Ukraine there. Maybe ye Ghana ye. Then so Ghana will be a chassis and would baby. To buy Saudi neighbor to us. Now all the way you do be a sending in free circle rubber kuna friend national development program no and I say planning you know. Ye policy parliament attachly emratachly say wait for the next 15 years, for the next 20 years, be as our plan way in a person actually. And to be for the first 2 years, ye tackle agriculture. You see moving from level 1, it could do level 5.
Okay.
All effort is there. Be a health. You per se kufa do kofa agenda 111 by or see district be a in Sabia, a thing of the past. Yema district be a state of the art hospital. Can you say abai by an ejayo? Nka abani be wie. You say the next 4 or 5 years, you move health problems are on from ground zero. Near the Babia progress number 10.
Okay.
It's in Anka Neman Kitikiti and Hayano, a free ho. Oba Nkwa Wasunku, because he had trow. Sabi measles in Kunipa.
To Bruyadia Kuku.
Yes. But Uncle Banessa, there will be about any day until who start to do 5. Oba Mrs. Wodiana and meet maybe by me shall everyone. You understand your trust. It's a national development blueprint. Now all parties, Omoni so do Honko send free side, you know. The Hina can say this one's you go. Who are one waba? The Bema Usia, and Muna Yesa, no one. Say a son, and area, Yakupi Biabigum, Nisi, Hona, Ubiaba one. That's how we have to go.
Right, I feel no Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah MP for Techiman South, former Minister for Local Government. Enti ye be hwen krom kuma no na fe de ya tie with national issues currently SC ewo my Ghana. Ye election of MMDCs as former local government minister. It was saying
Juma die bia parties emienu a omudi aban Ghana NPP NDC. Ye nyina ya dwen kɔ benkro sɛ emra so sɛ ɔman no ye beto mensi Accra for so aba na babia ya dwen no pai ɛne sɛ NPP gidi sɛ ye to so aba no ye ma political parties and sponsor candidates ye fa ye honjim esan sɛ wokɔ mansi bia if you assembly members election ye asemi ma bi agina yesi we gina NDC dim we gina NPP dim na ano ye kokoto de anse ne beto abai ye nyanom NDC for say ye ne nya no dodo de chese ye baba be di aban
abre no nye non
partisan o mi se ye ne di aban ye na ye wini kese tie ne be di aban assembly member bi ne poster o ye no party colors de me kan se me boa atifo tie me enti ye nya ne mram se party form ho nyim no ye de ho agim dada. But social assembly election here no mention so especially local assembly elections nipa naturally esan say interest ni yeden edi etina NPP for feel say o person ade ni gina yi na ho keka bam ene ye ma parties no time nipa na chi say party no sponsor na aye tidy ye nyanam si da bi ye ma party emfa ne ho njim enti say ye nyina ye nkoto so aba ne de nka ye nyina yitum na mmom say enye partisan ana enye partisan but nka no poso de hia sabre ya aban abai nka yen starting modalities with MMDCs you be see a tom so aba major campaigner party mi no nyina ye no na nyame nchade NDC parliament wanya kra abro so enti ka wo de wo pese sebe enne yetimi pass mra within a matter of seconds nka we akonya da was use your numbers to move it nka ye be di eyi ba na kwa nka ya start ya ye ba beto mo so aba but ye hu ni ye Now no constitutional review committee for sharing. Abedoku ane wo ye caucus. Na me ka ho bi. In some I do to manim sa asem we ka ho. Say sa kasa na ye nyina di ho abobo no. Ye nwanum nya tumi no afiaba they have the numbers in parliament to make it happen. Into mun walking the talk na ye hu say empire shase say ye. Iti wa twem ya my raising on the house. Me amaka ho asem in parliament. Quite a number of times, but and catch your attention say a priority and an urgent matter. But ya stress say reporter ebe twa ba adwen say mansi crash for abatwo no yen chance ne yento na fe yen modalities of the beba na di begina so de be.
But enye hu entimi retire development in some districts and municipalities.
Entimi retire, I think say o sha se free be.
Because then time business question is say, for example, say NDC abanti akonya so na ye wo baby to say be a German North, ye wo a be a Techiman South district. Na DC or na MC or where ye NPP near. Aban because we onye nipa. And here ma sa development is a Korsah district or municipality no en catchy.
Dabi na say sa aban no ye to aban no sa municipality onya aban to ni bi ho. Okay, sa aban no aban no ye to aban onya bi ho. E na wo kokro so asebe or party office ho. Aban na o tisu ise nen ka o si bi Techiman me na me MP. We are there party members or party office ho. Enti enu po de me nso ne sa. Dipa na o da mansina no so NPP ni mpo a. Enye ne bottom ska no de be ye adwuma. En enye ne nisuade hu no ya ban nisuade hu no. Policy aban person oye. So aban se me ye bibi de feed Ghana.
Okay.
Na me de hu hye ba. We ye mansi catch nkwada na ye aban program. Tu pe wu mpe wu. En all be ye adwuma. Any other thing from the local governance space abides through local government's ministry and as a local government service me the ba mention me adwuma untimi nka so be otherwise and I ban hye nti enu mpo de nkan hye da nye problem na mmom I will say a shot free baby. I can agree with Omo can say ebe ha ba me hu no say be ha sa de na binum so kan say ada na obi wa ban mu na yakoto aba na binum anya bi they to parliamentary election.
Ebi munya
bi. It's another there for me any issue. I will say you talk your name. Emma Mansi Cratchino or you're more answerable to form form.
Okay.
And that's when your MP be per se or the boo or the akumapa or the jumadin ebe share ni mansini and an impersuasion or no own humness. Ubo Mansi Cratchy, a trouble obekoni ni mansi akotena ho a bia once in 2 weeks obi nto no so aba obi misa no hwe de ope no ye
na ban na appoint no
na mbom se beto so aba obe mo response obe dwene ho na woni ye no hyehye no ebe de adi mpuntu be bre
o community
no because obe gina so asese ato so aba na me gina hai MP so wo ye DC na me no kokruma one way a wo ye betwa body ato kam so odi edi from aban krachi
pan
wo de sabi omnu na wo ho na mo MP no wo na betukutukum
ba mo de mo ntom go to
bi on de me se ye cha ponche atwa bode e de banchi tu banchi aka ho de ma no na ho MP ne ho ya wodi eti ni nyina bu no o ma fa so easy but say ye to ne so aba masa me se nyobi na be ka twa se ko ye adwuma na obi abebu ho akontan eti ehia se wo se yes ade no ye ya na ma ya mamu na ye more answerable to the beat na ma me fan ka ho e ya de a NPP aban ye ya akufu ado na ye se ye boy nsema no se ya ma utumi na wo se mi twa bi mi ye ayamye tumi ye de ma me no I'm giving part away because na yes samra na tumi a ye de ama mampanyi wo Ghana constitution as say onfanyi MMDC so no no jama bi akọ eti mampanyi tumi anko be di se maboni pa be ye 216 din se omno mambe summansi no aha no also let me let some go na se onya mampanyi nya kokudro ye sa de na wa kafa de 12 na se enya abatoa eni so twetwe na se before say ache way too long
but then here NPP abantime initiate sade no election of MMDCs
ebra ye de call parliament say ye pese ye hyase no ye nwanom ne ya anya adwen
and this is
for no say ebra ye kan say ye nya no partisan election, especially local level there no. Obviously there be young premier the partisan. Inti ntimi anya adwen anko benkro. Te koye mentiase. Now the abresna numbers no sha. Inti president sign withdraw and he refer to Institute of Local Governance Studies. So munkoye broader consultation. Omumisa amanfo man no nwe ho say the parties me no ne ka no. Say ebe na abato partisan and I say yenya na abato na ebe no non partisan no. En na beboa. Inti omuguso na ye di free aban me. Inti ye de call parliament na nka ye pese parliament gitum na be ye mra na ye hyase na ye nnuanom NDC for the bomu do munyentum. Inti me pene no na akwa ne ma mienu na ma ye jade si ho.
Right, meba chofin wa beke ho ha AsaasePa 107.3, Asaase 98.5 Kumasi, Asaase 99.7 ewo Tamale, Asaase 103 wo Cape Coast, Mining City Radio 89.5 for Takwa, Afiema Radio 103.3 wo Kofodia in the Eastern Region, Yankee FM ewo Sampa, Jama North. Ye mo atwomo akwaba. Nipa ne din komo ye Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah, MP for Techiman South, former Minister for Local Government. Entia ye hwe nkuma empuntu no. Ye beba na fe yedi nkomo pa ave quickly yanhwe interior minister muntaka press conference bi enne nyina ye anamontu ndisi aban tu say 2020 elections and 2024 general elections kitikiti a ekoso no yenhwemu emfa hom honorable menka wo yawo and menka this year wo free Techiman South yawo 2020 nipa mienu etoye wo Techiman South committee no ebenwo etime bisa wasem mu wie ye no omama findings di omahu ana wante ho asem bia and then the ba ya nipa mienu no wuye let's flashback
yo minya medase na me ni committee no edi nkomo na utie yewura muntaka ni press conference oye ya wa kan ya am say
facha me ya se nipa 15 na a free mu 40 any pride mu eden 2020-2024 general elections.
Yes. I'm saying 15 no. So now kind of mienu every Techiman mienu fi ododio Ablukuma Central Banda and Adoma and Asavelugu 2020 and 2024 yenya Damongo in Kranza South Offenso and I'm say Ahafu Ano Southwest. Na saa this year we nyina nyame for democracy me kaise Techiman de ye to aba no wieye na ye declare results no wieye ehwa na nipa bi ye se achitafo no a o mani nye ho no omumfa bufuo eti ekoye clash between security forces no ene achitafo na no mo to abo ne nyoma na menua for me no na me feel say
after see you declare
we cry in fact na declare we
you declare the we dey na sa kititi ba
ti declare we am fa ye pia bonten a na sa de ni sie de na nka me feel say bambofo no be ne say wo say you crowd control equipment bi o water cannon bi o tear gas bi ko bullet rubber bullet na nka no de hunanipa no say bono kra onwu bi apra no bepra with the ankobani sani who said etua toto basa ama sebe meme ho adehye mienu na hwe monkwa at times na nipa bi kasa Accra ha propaganda ne atro yet because the nipa 8 then they would teach my mini free and then I'm say papa press conference ama niema na very clear Techiman ebasa no in fact na ya asema ha ye to me kai say NPP ye side ye petition the then interior minister and defense minister say omunhwehwem na yenhunu the course because kebetuma to bia na omuye some findings kakra election security task force no eno achi na hwe na anu die suso ebaye ebro omuye some investigation no omne mekasai and anu ya aban baye suso don't forget the Techiman apart from 2020 there no 2024 so bisa see
Techiman South
and they so we so cry ye ba be kenkan no because hey me na ma weni mama mensa so but anu de Nyankopon adom ye restrain ye ho say obia anko ni mabofo ankonya haw na ye chita for people so ye catch so obia nsa na chinko fi ma men ho cry because they need this emra be den e be ye adwuma it avoid any bad situation na ekoso but ni nyina mu no ye de ye tu anamon ne abusua no me say through me effort sabi obi wu an obi hwe ne nkwa untimi mfa ne nkwa mma no amount of intervention obey bia but we there abusua ne ma ba ko mienu bia na ye o makoma so ade ti me kai say me say maboa ma abusua mienu no bia nya 5-bedroom house
nipa mienu na ewu ye na abusua wow
5-bedroom house
one was sidia mom
oh yes o Techiman the committee no say amekohia o no na o mu akɔhwɛ
ade no mo ye NPP fo ana
no mu nya NPP fo per se but no mu ye Techiman adehye ye no mu nya na te hɔ you know am na ne kɔ abato enyim nya na kokɔ salai na echire ekoba sa in fact ba kokra de oba me fie be ka kyerɛ me sɛ oye first time okoto na bani 18 years na ketwa de obeto ama me na kese no obeto atia me na to obeto skirt and blouse na
o se ketwa de obeto ama
sa no obeka no abrante me se okana sa areho enti ye wie ye no ono aba ho a ti so oba hwehwe de ekoso o kan ma atu no kan no
wow
enti bra si ya your assembly member be a friend of Abu Wangara lecturer area ono di kan de akola ne ba me fie ti ebe no so na bo na akola na asem na kan okra no atu na kan no oni akola ko nam se de no so ona me ne be gina wa pata ya se a nam se ono a so ona Eric was I me busiani
oh
me distant cousin ba
you two kan no
18-year-old no me distant cousin ba ena Tajudeen de oka ho biom no ono na o ma me ye ndisi pa but I never in the book siata free asem see enti no aba me wi agye baby aba me nwa ba prekope me ne koba but omumie no nyina na yepese ye settle na busuane ye reduce pain no enti I led that effort omunyina obi a titine dem sisi a me no okasei ye boa man business so awofo no nya omunsa de so bibi kakrama oni shop no ton ade enti na aban ye we no me na metwe tie compensation aban ye den eside atoa so but matisi say you refer the Attorney General's department ye twene ahwe the BC you go so pray ye die masa busuan na nya just Techiman me gina kama the whole country obi biara ohwere ne nkwa ye mabusuan ya akọ na sebe no amount of the ebe ye betim do kraba but aban nya bibia be gidi se ebre areho na pain no be free ho na mmom so yema nsakayemra ye police adwuma no mu
ye nhia bibi mfremo
ye sha bibi me call committee na nim
ye beba national one no ye beba wo call committee na nim no muntaka assemble ko kan interior minister ne say na nkomo pe ballistic evidence tuo na eto ye no tuo kroben tuo abuba ben hwan na tuo no but o say 2020 ni so toye omo tutuo ni wi ya nso to enti no ha evidence ne kakra nti omuntimi nya concrete evidence on betimi ejina so me patron of fit Techiman south sa pepe nete
na ne kasem no say do bambofo na tutu no bam so person hu say bambo ni be na ne kura
sa tuo
gan A ana gan B eno no de me nya police ni ntimi hu hyehyɛ a omo ye
but nsuo toye
in fact nyankopon sa nso na toye no na ye obi anwanwa when the gidigidi ne shas ya amanfo to abo a security officers so tutu no certainly ne hu say nsuo agema eto genocracy nsuo to sa but as to say a bit damage evidence so any de munya
only expect so
mintimi nkyere no but there was some slight rain to ya no put the say nka amanfo dwane a chef da ho na mebo begin say nsuo bi na so hwam na de you be but all the same no me ye bambofo what they put into it omne me kasai omne obia kasai
right now we can be so call committee nanim
me kate bisa me say dia na ebetumi ayemadwem a yebeboa ma sa bambofo ne atuatoto no akofom na me say omufom na nsifom sa oye bamboni na wo kwa akobo abato ho ban a enkoye hwehwe ne mu police na anu say so 2024 esa say bambofo amfa tuo so anko police station obitimi jona police ni no obi akohwe na so me ka say be share obi wo Parliament House police na plaster tare nanim wo na say na de na ye wa wo say me call share election so na me gina ho na obi de kawa dade kawa hye ne nsa no de be jam mani so police na ono gina ne ba bi obebo ban no obi de kawa ko jam mani so ma na ni pae eti ye wo that challenge no But if it's a before background as a police control crowd now, I say who's a police for a candy control no. A idea a bit to me a preserving one. And police force in your firm. Say, oh, Jane say, yeah, attacking civilians. Now, Jane attacks attacking police for 2024. A lot of police people were attacked. How that discourse should go. Now, a lot of education and course.
But I mean, call or constituency or Techiman South. Why Techiman South? 2020 violence, 2024 same. Why?
Oh, sir. Also, we know Bukuna and Tokani team na no there. Attorney Akeka. Techiman South. People who are dream be say constituency no kay party be there.
Okay.
Then so omu why
won ko abetra so atam bia wini.
Utimi wini. And now win so at 2020. Minya NDC for 5,000.
Ebe kan people.
Ebe 2 me bama me.
5,000.
5,000. Timi biti area kufuado. 2024 a movie ko be 10,000. Na mi so me biti area ba umia. Ni nyina no ya de a nipa bi ntiase. And Techiman South Edison na odi akonya na kese.
Yeah.
And so for the first time me bam on the dynamics near then.
Secret near then. Human relations
and I nipa ye. Ye nipa ye. So ye nyina ye nipa kane ansa na amanyosem. Enti hu nipa ye. That's all it is. Me nsa nipam. Me bu nipa nyina asa me ho. Me mfa ho ne ba bia wo free kasa wo ka. Wo tenti no teti a wo ye. Etomia ato a atomi. Me yonko da ye me da. Enti I level with everybody. And the politics are not touching my who before I me bum. Now very vindictive politics. Party when you in car. Media meeting flow with everybody. And I'm sure that a deliberate act say bring people together. Techiman, there were 27 different tribal groupings. Oko Ghana, same tribe will be a who will be a collection of that to Techiman. So what about Techiman? Me timni tribe be a Tisania me count mo. And so me obunoni. But me tribe be a Tisania me count mo. Omo tim kwa kase oh sabe enta for na jenaboso. And that's how I live in Techiman. Eti we get on. Me call mosque. Me call everywhere. I mean, me call masori. There is program beyond you bit me free. Eti I think say that is the secret. And when people feel that in heart you are true, we are not for. They'll go with you.
But I'm on tour as former minister and your friend is a one man standing, and I'm very one man standing. Sana Mukambo one man standing because Bruno East
only man standing.
Only man standing. I grab a mommy and head only one seat.
Is it me original MP? The original MP.
Only one seat in Bono East. And I'm on to be when you saw as former minister said, Ube make sure say Caesar Hodwa NPP lose year and I say NPP recapture or meet my recapture 2028 come 2028.
And I'm on to certainly
11 seats.
11 seats. 11.
And a young one.
You lose 10.
Wow.
Na ade ba kwa e high titiru. Eye nkabomu NPP party. Minim de ye kwaje. Ya kwa ye ntie futu. Na ye se wi ase futu ntimo a yesen so hwe. Ene ya je enu so. Enti de ye bia ye be at the back of ya twin mu se. Se ye ya kan ho mama obi meka ye mum. Ade ba kwa meka se Bono East. E high 2020. Na high 2024. Eye nkabomu a ntokwa ye ko ye ntwa so eye normal se menua obi no bi benya asem se me mete se presidential primaries aye obi na nkabomu na enya hu nya wan sebe obi be kasa tie obi be fum obi but that should be for the period of the election ye wie because your party enter the ye nyina ye sese ho akwaje ade na if ultimately ye be wie na aboya na se be yankasa ne ne haye. We must bear in mind, say, there is an ultimate. But to get there, no, will be our interest. So
the ultimate goal is to recapture power 2020.
To get power back. But you cannot go with a disunited front. And for me, I will allow any amount of tension and ecosystem here. And normal. So now we am show bro so and we am wawa.
The air cost of party.
No, there has to be. Masa, you want to hold the flag of the great NPP. What I say, Adeketwa? Obi dear seven, the dias will be now with him, says, or Babel. But in moderation, see, that for me is where the issue is. Beyond ye no, Yansanya Adjei say, Yentimi fa Papamun Kojia, and then how yaba. Unfortunately, the last 2 periods are making. Make us a day quite high or bonus. Constituency way, winning way, why no pre-Maradona. Obia he boss. Na your cocoji and this. Minim for. Na me na macho party num. Na do boy in time. One was high adi. And na kwade de ye will ti obi say obi ba munche. Me no be some party. 17 years. Me sir, but NPP must NPP. Me a former director of research and elections. Me so me come to me who say my breso. NPP winning the biggest victory over the NDC. 1 million votes.
Director of elections.
And a 169 seats.
As former director of elections.
Yes, in my time. Education party in Accra. Obi a na yesi wo ye hoho a obada ben o so won ka hoin. Me na starting say ya di obetum but in my time no sha say. Na nko bi be di 17 years di akwa on graduated da. And that's asking me say free ano.
One of so ye hoho.
Oh, if you read around, you see about me ya hoho. Na on kind party no. Na obada ben.
Na hoho ne hwan.
Masa. Me party aye. Wo de akoka de obetimi aye. Na say o sa asem be free one no a. O say wo ye MP no de keka sansa. Say me so me MP o. Wo ni party me so party ni I also know that. 107.3. My some party at different levels. My baye a director of research and elections, my baye deputy minister, my minister me MP. Eti me so me ni party no. But you are not careful so be a cannibal so. No what can or chain will be a. Maybe I also be chain. Who can now point to us say obi bada be obi no be chain. Eti sa kasadon. We can let people think they can say it, but there has to be an end. But
there is some measured.
You have to be measured. Now, say, wow, can't say, what power to reaction? Say, oh, your party. Now, oh, sunny pum. Cheap and reckless. That language is cheap and reckless. Say, oh, your party. Now, say, oh, Kasane say, oh, be sunny pum. We bada bang, we free hang. Minya Mamisao. 2028, NPP bear campaign.
NPP be campaign.
When a be campaign ya pay.
Nipo be too frank my party no.
But ye ko campaign ya den.
Ape to me.
Ye pe to me when e me to me no. When e be me to me no.
Nipa na ye de ne ko no. Ana
Dabi. Say ye nipa so nkita frank ama. Ena ye campaign ye ton no. Ye ton na ma hefa for.
Ghana for.
Ghana for ye ko ton na ma NPP for. Anomo nya NPP for.
Ye ton na ma Ghana for nyina.
Ghana for nyina. Na why na wo conference o meka wo? Do ye NPP na do ye NPP ni?
Do ye NPP ni.
Do ye NPP no.
And do ye this NPP ni crowd me.
And the make can say NPP ni. Me na me ko campaign. Se me tete bonza me ko campaign na. Me ko win ni pa ba. Why na me ko win na ba? If I'm going to win a soul for the NPP, am I going to win an NPP into NPP? Is that the case?
Me too pa.
Se me ko win ni pa ba kan your party ho a. Me kwa ko win obi o NPP ni dada abeka NPP ho ana da bi ukopa obi a bia o CPP ni ukopa obi a o ye bia be NDC ni ukopa obi a bia ono a onye party bia be oni party card. It at all times we your campaign Fred your on count ho be count ho now they will tell you na se no obi a on count ho be count ho na no be ye oni pa yesa si na twetwe esa na campaign kwa me ye campaign because kwa campaign kwa Fred your on count ho no be count ho wonya no dodo opedom and adom abenya no untimi nko campaign ma NPP ni nsa me NPP ni e obi onya NPP ni na ba be NPP ni obi a onya card bearing member of any party cancel you floating voter onya NPP but ohia no bi o ye NDC na person so na dwen ohia no e bi a o ye CPP they say presidential primaries no ye wo bia campa obi wo obeti so Canada Japan camp nipa me san defector den akoba me ho
yeah.
That's what you want to do. Obi a won kan na de neighbor. Now the obi ba 70 years ago, o say hey, yen to no nka ho bi. What kind of logic is that? It mean for me, kakra, we will get there. For now, some of these hits will come, but we should think that we have a common goal that you pursue.
Right, as former director of research and elections, NPP, MP for Techiman South, yes, dear Chum, you can only atone for the mistakes of the past. You can't change the past. 2024. Sa party in the D, still maybe who I said I as former director of research and elections. And then they see here and who say
this year
2028, easy ma MPP say MPP bit my recapture power back.
Oh, men can say easy, but very, very likely.
No.
Election be no easy. Election be a because election be a can pull surprises. And yet static,
okay,
dynamic. It's election be an old qua man for near gross. And who saw that kind of door swan. But I can also tell you, say, NPP chances for 2028 are better than 2024.
107.3.
Yes.
2024 and that party no work on
yes.
Chances and then
good. Your chances say you're better than 2024. Because one, your bro for Kasabi and Aya Beijing, you see, give time some time. Emre Asanyeti. Nsama kesia nipa bi di pamatare hyeyen ne agye ho bia enje ena adana nim gwase se NPP na yenye NPP na yetirim po ye bone ene adade obi ehunu ma me ma one example se bia ban yi ba ye minyim no akasa ne ho atono obi a no wa ho kyerem na ano ene de owu kra galamse ye ba ya nsore ne asofo tisi yeso yi tese hwe abufu apagya okrom ha bibia da ise nya NPP na nasabi ye wo boni bia ye oman no kwa ne nam so a na ne nam so bana nipa bi so na empese amanyosem nti ombema ya den yakoso aye ene eja ye no galamse de na za se bia ye lusu na meka ne se ya ko bia ka se bia ye boa ne ye se ye na ye tia ban mu ntina tuontwa ti yemfiro na yefiro to atwa sɛ say am ma me nua nkasa we ho na bɛsa oti wo de to ha a nurse for a teacher for adwumako ahodo no mutie so atua because
Jesus ahodo
ene ede na asesa me nua LGBTQ ye di boy ti so na me ka sɛ mampanyi bedi ade nka bi a parliament kra ye nkwa asechira wa enhyehyɛ ai den.
But some say be expire with the 8th Parliament.
That's me. So 9 months no. So I feel na ye ba be chance you. I feel no ma private members now mo yes o man. Yes. And no crowd share drag you fit drag na akoso. Eti bibia ni wa meka say ubetima ka say NPP na yetim po say yenye bone. Nipa share that de atro e pamatare bi de share. E ma ye ho ye hi ye ho fono Ghana fo. Ye kasa na yese sebe ye twetwa amanfo aso ne mapa ya ye no yese ye nye ne mo mboni a ye nye ne yese ya ye ne mo bo hu so okonyi wa no na ho kra ye den
ye himo
na ganin fon tie asem na yese be different mo ene emre asanyeti everything happening today vindicates NPP say Ghana fo nya ye ho abotra ke ye koyenim ye bibia ne ye bia ne and then this for be mo school placement gradually a chance na a very chaotic how an wom utum say NPP yeah after the 6th year na stabilizing and then adwere go konachi adwere ka which means bia o man pam yen na bia ye tena so a nka how no na ye afiri ho ano e wa no
a better no
and then you back to square one and Timinua I will tell you say Ghana for will now know the benefit of the doubt or give us the benefit of the doubt ubehunu de ano kasa ano wo ano dede tuma enya hoto ena onya hoto a say wa ujejeje we need now this environment to near catch Ghana for say omunya de a bi nsie man mu da say aban bia betena konwa so wadi mfie nwotwe no say di ade ɔno ankasa adi ne ho adeɛ anaasɛ asucceed ne ho ebi nsi da yɛma ebi nsi da eti sɛ yɛkɔ ne yɛdi nkugu a ɛne sɛ yɛyɛ nwawa ɛberɛ a ndc fo di nkugu a na bi nsi da until 2024 na the biggest electoral defeat in our history ekoti ndc fo yɛn na ɛde ma wɔn in 2026 and 2016 106 seats ɛna 1 million votes no ma bɛtena ba mu mfie wɔtwe nti deɛ to yɛ 2024 ɔmo hyia ɔmo deɛ ɛyɛ Ghana fo nte aseɛ deɛ yɛka kyɛ Ghana fo ne sɛ na deɛ to ɔmo 2016 na deɛ ato yɛ 2024 ɛyɛ aka kyerɛ sɛ no akwanya wɔn so betuma mo obi atoa so sɛ na adwuma ne yɛ nko adeɛ a ɛna wo kasa wo de hyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛmfa wo ne sɛ bebɔ ne kakra bɛhu nipa no ho sɛ na adwuma die no de ho tɔ brɛw ɛna de nɛma papa bɛba ɛne toa no so na ɔnyɛ dɛ ɔnkɔ I think that now we are coming to some realization. NPP in government, NDC in government, NDC living government, NPP living government. Look at the dynamics. Their course or ha omunku go by. Yeah, their course. Who calculate about Saminia? Completely different. Nipa nyasra bofo. Nipa betra bemu. Obi be ye de e de how keka be bra ban no. Nipa institution. Yeti hey. We ye de obi be from one from no be from mra and be from nyame enti se obi from sikasem mu na ekoba se yemfa ne nyira aban mra no wo ba ya wo de na wafom na de na gya mra no wo se magyan no na mom obi de na ono aye sa bone kro na no ususu se ono de mentwi na boss na fa so ba na de broma no fa so e ba ne se nka bi be ma about 10 billion uso ndie ne huso onko
wodi 4
billion
billion
ne mom de ono be ma 4 billion de media chiri na ga Ghana for ya deda Ghana for nim ne ekoso mo hwe entibinya time is vindicating the NPP. You need time to speak for you. Emre no whitewash you. Emre be ma usuban ne ususupo adedi nipa bete wase.
What kind and type of leader and NPP here so bit media recapture power 2028?
NPP here leader one. When you adi hu no.
107.3.
Here leader one. Owa ho brasie. Ghana for pa ho brasie pa. Here leader ote amamu ase. Amamu, you need to have a certain understanding. What says you? You are prepared in all respects. Now we are formidable. You can't formidable. You are suited. What it takes to mobilize as a leader. What so you can deny? What can you want to year? When she say nyina esema wo dey
prepared candidate.
Yes. Na utimi koko wini aba. Ena ye po ye mpewo. Ghana fo aka kire ye se. Ye de obi ma yanim preko e ma ye nyino ntu. Oba ye besa san ko kwachi. Wo kono ye de hwe wa ho brase. Ne ye de hwe wa koma pai kura wa botre. Enya nipa nya ne ko di nkugu masomdue ba. We are conku about no kunyankugua and hey jantum Ghana for sa temperament no na ya share send na usiti meje disappointment here atum sane ma wenyina nyame na meka we Ghana ba kosem a ya form a yeguso anamu a obi anu a oba na ye so hwe sa kwan no so me no kasei ye do bi akwamo makoso na hwe so Ghana for and then people here omadwen na say omutumi enya obisa then they are closer to winning.
But MPP before ni be start kasa say critics we say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wajitu muntem and ne ka ho bi ma parliamentary seats bebre MPP lose here menim say
Techiman South na say me Techiman South no ma win awie NDC for Efrem congratulate me ebro mo te say yaje atum no and I've been busy and yankoye. But I don't know, how do you blame Bawumia for it? Bawumia did to more right, yes. But also in his estimation, no share the mood of the country. If tensions were high, on my no kwakotra on tenterhooks, and yeah, me feel say, let some calmness prevail. Bawumia did to more and yan to more near Lusu. It could have taken maybe it could have taken Baumia 3 days. And then come in Martin Adjei. Tell us I mean Baffour Awuah. Because I was a victim of NDC for Yasasanya Biafide and Tumye. I was a victim of it. Techiman South. That's what happened. We need, in fact, all the constituencies are. Mentim Wansiba na we are winning a fear contraction. So, the highest was 3,200, the whole country. But Baumia no so gitu muntemo. Wanya to results ensa. The beba. Akwai sa prepare. Yempe bibi fa mono. Enti ade bia ni nyina so de bebo. Yanya bibi anka fa ho be dani age fruit sam. Ye pese ye nya bibi. Ye gya so kasa me entom ma. Enti de eye closer to nokre ye be ka kire. That it may not be the truth. But you have to do that to be able to get what you want from Sani Pano. Anything about me atono. Enti na se otie about me a boni a ye pam sen bebre. Na se be ka je hwe. Na wo ka se the form. Doctor, NPP akonya. Wanya no fo. Unwe.
Atufo bo no me dem anu.
Ka chanza unwe. Wo mbe super wankasa. Ti pewede a eden. Na fe gina no. Eh, na akonya ti se NPP. Na wo catch for also NPP. Na wo pese wo tena so a wo benya na hogu no so. Wo boa. Just an same way wo tia na nyansani.
But why Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia?
Because Bawumia represents the NPP's best interest in the next election. So NPP for pair obi ameka se Ghana for hu no suban mu nokre mu abotre mu nyansa mu ahosesie mu ahoboaboa mu. You can't go beyond Bawumia. But misal nipa no nom ne Bawumia pra konwa no. When NPP for yin so ntu frankada. Obi ani ho.
Yeah.
Nipa nom ne Bawumia pra konwa no. When na wakwa so Ghana for ahwe da. Ya to abase wonyina ye nim nkopri mampanya konwa da.
Obi ani
ho. Ti Bawumia dam sronko. Bawumia kwaye se epono mienu. Pono ba ko ye NPP franka akonwa. Na ba ko ye Ghana mampanyi akonwa. Ti Bawumia na benkum si franka tu pono na no. Na ba ko so si
Bawumia na GD so pa wa free microphone no kra o one of.
Ti Bawumia na me tem no ho. Apono mienu no. Bawumia na benkum si ba ko no. Say NPP franka tu ni. Wanya bi da.
Yeah.
Ana ba ko so si Ghana konwa pono. Enti akwai se ye boa na mana tambenkum na gina franka tu de no. No de aba beka
nifa no ho
wawie. Because o gina ho say ni nanum ye no bi. Pru bia no gina no. Enum no bia nyina bia no da.
Nya fe ne yakofo obi a na mienu nyina wa kire.
Dabi. Say ye pese ye experiment there. Also be America Ghana for bejewa. That's fine. But catch us a history that what say. Umma ba ko mien suma. Ye be we okona bra. It is ye pese bia okay. Ye hwe hwan no so ba bi obetime nya no hyew. And also ye beka say onko fia and ye fine. But say your best denominator, your commonest denominator you see here. They were called da obetime akojaba. Sana Ghana for peno. And e Bawumia. Obia ni ho ameka say Bawumia bobre sinse ya wo no. Oni ni tipeni Bawumia.
So be MPP no ka say MPP here a radical leader. One any part be
radicalism. What is radicalism? Yes, in the panel. And a young boxing ring, and then you pan go jam. And now can I send a copy na betty so soon that could boxing ring a man. Mazanya radicalism. You see, we are Ghana Hano, I'm in control. My member one great leader to say Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo was a bold, confident leader. Akufo-Addo is strong in his convictions. So Akufo-Addo GD said, way is the way to go. He will forcefully push it. Ghana phobia anti-asie. The fact that we are assertive, now we are bold in your thoughts, we are confident about yourself, yes, we are arrogant.
Yeah.
It took time for people to know, say, and yes, rather, or a bold leader. They hear bold leadership. But you are radical there. I feel now I think that what you need is that vision, that intelligence, that ingenuity, that formidability that makes you unique. Now, a bit to me, I hate Ghana for nerve. Any candidate who appeal to the minds and the hearts of Ghana for, and you find that in Bawumia. I mean, he may not be a perfect person, obi super kind of but on the average, so the Bawumia so on a scale of 10, he answers most of it to the top. And you cannot forgo such a candidate and say, okay, I'll defend
I-
the rest are all fine people. Maybe not for. We need Biatra cabinet. Assume as ministers. We need Biatra parliament. But that's no more parliament. Assume as MPs. Must serve under B. Me what party headquarters as elections officer. Some of them were my bosses. It was me no bias. Na doctor me say the decision to convince Bawumia to come and hold NPP. What is it?
Francano.
No, the running mates.
Yeah.
No, you're in banking. Mina midimbi. I've known Bawumia before or Babe yeah running mate. Now Bawumia benya to me as a vice president. On sisa humility and brasier par excellence. Me anona me pa no ho. Onima kola ni mpanyi. Odibuomo bia. Na or what time brasier no. And I think say it makes a good leader. Umpe leader sabi obetwetwa fa so. Sabi I mean I don't want to go there. Something else.
Right, question where I wish Senka mean Misa, but critics are starting to cast us and say
Critics of wine. Critics of wine.
Minister Bekumio. Every say Ghana form pese and Yasan Papa, but I mean Misa.
Okay.
Akunya beko akodi north na 2028 ebesi akọ north ma hu say Kennedy camp for ni bi astarte e kasa asem say no Ghana for empenisa
No mo se Ghana for na kai o ko na research bi ana say hinum ko gina Ghana for kasa chiro. I mean so can be you see kasa me pese ebe ko north na ebe san ko ho na be ka Ghana for me ka Ghana for ho. It doesn't make sense to me. Me there's nothing wrong with that. Then Kamahama would do 2 terms If he was going to win first and contesting again to win the second term, can you say I don't think that there was any basis. And I'm a catcher say minia. It's me the TB. And I told Bawumia, say share, catch it. Jina pinti na be GB pa. And yamre, oh without me be some. Me say yamre, ube G punches. It is a question I did be a task mobia. Them fam more. You must be ready for it. I mean, some of them come low punch. Others to, you just have to manage. But I tell you, there is no scientific basis. But Ghana for the and now the goodness in Bawumia has been revealed by time.
okay
The goodness in Bawumia has been revealed by time. It's Ghana for the you cannot, write those things away. And I think the NPP for their best interest is represented in Bawumia's ticket.
so the best ticket is Dr.
Bawumia.
for
Anybody else can be better for another day. But I tell you, Emribiane Kandinia
Yedeneba
Ejiba Samri Bawumia. 9 people for your chances are best in 2028 than in 2024. Bawumia will make that happen.
Right, Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah, MP for Techiman South, former Minister for Local Government. You houses here, but quickly, what by the ending come up? You see, your drafty bill be your person the call my image with your fee, a cyber security amendment.
Hey, Asemi no abosi. Masa Asemo. Hwa, wonim. Menu am say Asembe ba krom ha na NPP for ne yan san say. Hwa. Ye ya kodru ba bi a Minya sa oti hai. Wa fidie. Wo kasa ye wadwuma kama wo pese o man nipa ti de ekoso nipa hu niema bi asebe so yakata esum yakata kanea so. Wo pese wo bia ni. Bia na ho ye obi ahi. De nipa ni hia ne so obeso ase monko ho. Moko a monkukuru no nto ba bi. Muntutu fidie no mra me. Asem na o ka no. Misusu se atro bibi on fidie no so. It's of interest to me. I want to go into his machine without even taking you to court. Hey, the mobile phone new crown no. Asem na all no. Misusu say there could be something more to it. Mobile phone bra.
Baby e keka kono no.
Ye ka kono no. Wa tro bibi on social media so bia na
Facebook ana TikTok ana X ana.
Sa asem ya wa tro nko ade da bi. E say na me nsaka no. Na me gi phone no. Just that your privacy is invaded. You have no privacy to start with. You have no privacy. And now we're not kasa. Akwa ye awudisem. You are criminalized. On my way went through periods of regret under criminal libel. Okasa wano. Edo kwa fias just say you are criminalized.
Asema yes civil crown
Now you are taking steps to win this country from that. Now you are back and ne. Masa you sank back into the dark days of criminalization of speech. And then never know. Masa so read the entire bill now in its entirety. It's nothing but gagging society. On my enyane enkasa. Ehu. Because you be you will be targets for harassment, you'll be targets for invasion, and I tell you, say, court to grant tier was some no, foul with the foul with you so. It means you are very dangerous, especially when operating in the media space. No, I say yachichiri a kuma, it only takes a matter of time for you to be hit by it. It's very, very worrying. Very, very worrying. And the country is not paying attention to it. The way it's going, nobody's registering any thoughts strongly. Yet was I be na ya pass away. Now I started. Would an anukra MIE nipa bia kasa krom ha. Hwede to omo. Without that,
TikTokers yeah,
Masa, what is their crime? Na dem for the year be chroma bini. Masa dem for the year be chroma bini. Ah, ene obi kasa kakra na no ho kaka adwamu. Masa Mrs. Adene de abato aye tu no bum ema obi asabi ni tiri mponi enche dem hu e wo susanso. And your guys as good as mine. You're trying to how it goes, but yende as a caucus, we think say a dangerous precedent for this country.
But you only have a say.
It has a potential to draw us back into the dark days of criminalization of speech, and it should not be entertained. As it stands, it should be revised. I mean, there should be some responsibility. Nipa kasem, nipa actions him. But not when you deliberately want to gag society. It should not be the way to go.
Right, but I say, Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah, finally, yes, sorry, my you. Ghana for you.
They may catch a Ghana for you, said. Me womo yako. Yako in the sense that.
My Ghana for yako. I friend him to yana.
Oh, do donanti. And then a hochre abaye so. A kufa do bre, near see a hochre. And then you woo. Utimu say. Kaneno na hochre no ni da so ho a. Ofa ho dwane. And then there's only nipa do na me MP uti o constituents unam even member studio ha me gina coffee shop and nipa bi kasa na area boys honorable say you musu gra o just obi a onu so awosu but I think say obi so a man yakọ and I say man kafra ye endure we can only endure it for the next 3 years to come, hoping that we will do the right thing strongly. Because for me, it does not take you 4 years to know a good government.
Okay.
If a government is good, in you know it within a matter of 3 months. To share this in our manifesto, some of the you also wait within the first 100 days, within the first 100 days. I mean, if you don't feel satisfied by your marking, you should know, sir, you are perhaps in for a long haul. But after 3-4 years, turn back to the NPP. NPP, Yamamu, Ebiko ye, because nipa ni je ho, baby nipa ni anye ho. Me nka say we saints. Aban we by ye, most mistakes are start here edan hoidi. But Ghana fonte yase, given the opportunity, we can only improve on the Ebabe ye. We couldn't have gotten everything right 100%. But Samosa Dumiyen and my and Tumi Bima. Ye bet yet Nima, but you say, Emray woman, Yen Edis and then ya, I don't mind the economy. Until Ghana for a moyen. Now, Monsan Tayachi, now intimate for my niece in Quine Papas.
Right, may I say, Honorable Martin Adjei-Mensah Korsah, Mrashibu Janima this year, Techiman South, former Minister for Local Government, ranking member for Works and Housing Committee. I will my Mrashibu Jeffy.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.